advocating, well, why don't we just have a Tea Party takeover of the Democratic Party? There's 100 members of the Progressive Caucus in Congress. This is a perfect moment in our history for the Democratic Party to evolve into a party that actually cares for the working class, but it's going to require cleaning house. And so when we look at the New York City mayoral primary, we have absolutely a reflection of what's happening on a national level, where we have the young, dynamic, much more socialist-leaning underdog who came in and overwhelmingly appealed to the voters. And once again, the corporate establishment Democrats, they do not have any conceptualization of what the people actually want. They really thought that Cuomo was going to win. They were willing to put millions and millions and millions of dollars behind him. Cuomo was being backed by Michael Bloomberg and Bill Clinton, all the same old powerful white dudes who do not understand the electorate at all. But they very much are going to protect their own. They're going to protect their own corporate interest and their own power and the people who are like them. And they're going to lose every time because that's not what the voters want. And this is why I really want to emphasize, like, democracy still works. We still get to choose our leaders. The people are still the ones who are ultimately in charge of this country. The people ultimately have the power. Dan Pfeiffer, who is a former senior advisor to Barack Obama, tweeted about this election. What's happening in New York City is a blaringly loud message to those in the Dem establishment who still cling to old politics, recite focus group talking points, and who are too afraid to say what needs to be said. Donald Trump attempted fake populism, and that persuaded blue-collar conservative Americans to vote for him. The American voters actually have a significant appetite for populism at this moment in time. They're finding out that Trump tried to sell that to them and that he lied. He lied the entire time, that he only cares about the oligarchs and he only cares about exploiting regular people to benefit the super rich. Meanwhile, Republicans in the House and the Senate are trying to cram this big bloated bill down the throats of the American people. It's deeply unpopular, 2-to-1 opposition. A majority of Republicans oppose it, because Americans don't want the programs that we care about destroyed to line the pockets of the billionaires with more and more money. Americans do not want our debt ceiling increased trillions of dollars so that billionaires can get even more rich and we can all struggle harder. If we look at this moment in time, Mamdani understands what the people want. They want an America that works for working class people. Higher minimum wage, lower cost of living, good childcare, good health care. An America focused on the needs of the voters, on the needs of the people. And to me, what happened yesterday in that New York election says that there is a tremendous amount of hope for America. There is momentum that is building. The American people understand what we want. We are really starting to understand what kinds of candidates can help make America work for the working class.